First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And on the mound now, Dean Kremer. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Marcus Semien stands in now and watches strike one. Liner snagged at first.
Batting second, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there.
Throw, and it gets away.
Batting third, the first baseman, Nathaniel.
Sometimes early errors can be just as costly as errors made late in the ball game, but you just don't know it at the time. Second batter of the game gets on base for free, bringing up the number 3 hitter. So we'll see if they can take advantage right here.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Ball one, no strikes. At the belt and fires. There's a strike of the knees. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one missing low. That's a little bit low.
Cancel.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Adolis Garcia will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Righty delivers, and it's fouled away. Here's a 1-2. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. 1 out. Runners at first and second.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Has some trouble with it. Flip to the pitcher is in time. And that leaves them with runners at second and third.
The third baseman, number 6, Josh Young.
Here's Josh Young. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1.
In there at the knees for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And that one ripped to left. Fair ball. 1 run's in. A second scores as well. And they take a 2-run lead. Safe.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
And here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. First pitch, and he just misses. High fly ball, shallow right field. And that's the inning. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back here in Baltimore, and today's starting pitcher, Nathan Eovaldi. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Pitch in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Next offering is fouled back. 1-2 here. Swings through it for the K. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
The 0-1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Righty to the plate. Pitch misses, and a count 1-2. This to third. Young tosses to first, and here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first.
The left fielder, Austin Hayes.
And now it's Austin Hayes. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Pitch misses inside, ball 1. Fought off foul. Here's a 1-1. And fouled off. The pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Orioles held in check there. They trail things here 2-0. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, Josh Smith.
Josh Smith.
Kremer back to work. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Strike 2.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
And 1-2.
It's a good take.
Got him swinging.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Now it's Robbie Grossman. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Now 1-1. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching, but you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down, so we'll see how it goes in this one.
In there. And so now 1-2. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Grossman checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And he won around. Ruled a swing.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Here's Leody Taveras on the ground to first, and he grabs it in foul ground. Close one, doesn't get the call, and it's a ball and a strike. And the righty deals. Out towards left center. Hayes sprinting after it. Nice grab on the run. And the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Rangers as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. We head to the bottom of the second, and now Ryan Mountcastle.
The first baseman, Ryan.
Chris, you know, you look at Nathan Eovaldi's resume. He won the World Series with the Red Sox in 2018, but he was actually originally drafted by the Dodgers back in 2008. He was an 11th round pick. The wind of the pitch. Strike one.
Always known for that power fastball, but interesting, he didn't get a whole lot of swing and miss with it early on. He got better with that stuff as his career progressed. And you talk about that World Series in 2018, he was absolutely fantastic out of the bullpen.
Fouled off. He was late. That's That's hard hit on the line. Grossman makes the grab. One away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat. Well, Ramon Urias, spectacular defender, won a Gold Glove in 2022 and became the first Orioles third baseman to win a Gold Glove since, you know who, Boo?
Manny Machado.
That's right, in 2015.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Line drive and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
One gone, runner at first. And now the veteran catcher, James McCann. First offering, and it just misses. And that skips in the dirt.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Next pitch inside. And now 3-0. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Here's Adam Frazier. And takes low for ball 1. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Next offering is fouled back. Ball to strike. The pitch. Just off the outside edge.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. Ryan McKenna next at bat for Baltimore. The pitch. There's a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Stays alive. Three-two. Fights it off. He'll see another. Three-two. Good job to fight that one off. And a pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Grossman makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Ryan McKenna, the next to hit for the Orioles. First offering misses the mark.
1 ball. No
2
strikes.
outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Fastball for a strike. And the count even at 1. Kicks and fires. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Rangers 2 and the Orioles nothing. Top half of the third inning, and now Marcus Semien.
Marcus Semien.
The wind of the pitch. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Semien measures 6 feet even, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one a little bit high. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The wind and the pitch.
2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And that's
3
outside.
balls, 2 strikes.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Now it's Corey Seager. This guy has turned into a beast. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Runner at first with no outs here. The next pitch misses. Ball 2. Chris, with that distraction and the speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That misses. 3 balls, no strikes. And a pitch.
Yes.
Well, these Rangers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 1 out.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Nathaniel Lowe.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. He walked and came around to score his first time up. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And the right-hander deals. Semien runs. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Throw is wide, and it gets past him at first.
Now batting, designated hitter, Adolis Garcia.
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Garcia, 30 years old now, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
One
You know,
ball.
Blue, people
No
don't
strike.
realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
And the pitch.
Strike one.
Swings and misses.
1 ball.
1 and 2.
Strike.
The pitch. And a base hit up the middle. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Next up for Texas, Josh Young. He drove in 2 with a double his first time up. Ground ball right side. Whips it to Mountcastle. And that is that. So they strand a pair. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Rangers 2 and the Orioles nothing. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Jorge Mateo now. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
That one finds the zone. 3 and 1.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
Payoff pitch. Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Now batting, center fielder.
And next for the Orioles, Cedric Mullins. Struck out swinging leading off the bottom of the 1st. Top of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-2. One cool nugget on Evaldi comes from the same hometown as Nolan Ryan. Both guys from Alvin, Texas. They actually attended the same high school. They didn't meet until 2016. Evaldi pitching for the Yankees, visited the Astros, and that's when he got a chance to meet the Ryan Express. Slings to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Adley
Here's Adley Rutschman.
Rutschman.
Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0. And a pitch.
Ball 2.
Upstairs. Ryan Mountcastle waiting on deck for the Orioles. There's a strike. (3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
That's strike 1. And here it comes. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-2. First and second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss. And that will end the inning. Orioles strand a couple. They're still down. It's 2-0. Start of the 4th. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim.
Number 28, Jonah Heim.
Kremer back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. The other way. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, left fielder, Josh.
Now the left fielder, Josh Smith. Pitch misses, ball 1. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is gone. His 4th home run of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0.
Off the bat, it looked like it had plenty of distance, but there was just no telling if it was going to stay fair. I mean, he really hooked that thing down the right field line, but good thing that big pole was there to let us know. Could have very easily just been a long strike if he hit it out front any more than he did.
And a ground ball to first. Mountcastle takes it himself, 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Leody Taveras.
So up next, Leody Taveras. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
And it's even up. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. Third home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 5-zip.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Now it's Marcus Semien. Inside corner, that's a strike. 0-1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And ball 1.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-1. Activity in the bullpen. Number 78 is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. One down, base is empty. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Now a fly ball to right center. And Semien is out. And there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Corey Seager. On the ground, right side. Frazier on to first, in time. And Seager is set down. And that's the 3rd out. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And the lead is now 5-0. Back after this on the show. Bottom 4, and now it's going to be Ramon Urias.
The third baseman.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now this is in the air down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. The line to kick the pitch. And another ball. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Hard hit, right side. Sends it to first. One up, one down. Here is James McCann.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
McCann.
That's in there. Strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering is in for a strike. Righty to the plate. Ball one there. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Back against the wall with two strikes, but found a way. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Adam Frazier, the next to hit for the Orioles. First pitch, and he just misses. Righty delivers. Good eye right there. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Kicks and deals. And there's the strike.
Establishing both ends of the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down, but if you can get them to look up, get a called strike, that's going to make that strike zone a lot bigger.
Next pitch just misses, and the count's full.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
At the belt and fires. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Now batting, right fielder.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Ryan McKenna. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First pitch, not close.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
Breaking ball in there for a strike.
1-1.
They say you win.
1-2.
The 1-2.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Did not go. And a 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two on, one out. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
And into the box for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo. Caught looking his first time up. And that's outside. That
Nope.
one missed.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. Sliced down the right side. Here's a 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the righty deals. And now it's filled up. Left field, way back there. Smith raging back towards the wall. Looking up, and it's caught just in front of the wall. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Number 78.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
And here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
The first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
The pitch. There's a strike.
Well, these Rangers really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
The pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Next, it'll be the Texas DH, Adolis Garcia. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. And he deals.
Ball.
That one drifts inside. Hard hit, left field, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. Just missed. Right-handed reliever. Just missed.
That's the ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
There's a swing and a miss. Now move to first. Garcia back in on a dive. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Move to first. And he's back in there. Two now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Up next for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. And a foul ball. Kicks and fires. And downstairs. And a strike in there. Pitch misses. It's 2-2. Right-hander kick steals. Runner on the go. Mountcastle steps on the bag. That's the third out. Rangers leave one as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Cedric Mullins. And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Orioles finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
The fun play right there, Boog. He lays all the way out, makes the stop, but just wasn't able to get it there in time. And, of course, there's the hustle out of the box as well to earn the infield single. Just a great baseball play.
So, man aboard, Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one's in there, 0-1. And a pitch. That one inside. And that's ball one. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Check swing. Tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. And Ed Drummond right on it says he held up. And a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Here in the fifth inning, and here he is about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, he's really had to grind through to get to this point.
Next one off the plate inside. Counts full, 3-2. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. And there's ball four.
Well, we've seen this recipe cook up a big inning plenty of times. Two runners on, nobody out, and they're in the heart of their order. It's just a great opportunity to put up a crooked number.
Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Orioles. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Next pitch is outside. First and second here, no outs. Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Typically, that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Mountcastle in the box again, takes a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
And here it comes. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Flips to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 5 innings complete. It's the Rangers 5 and the Orioles nothing. Back here at the ballpark, leading off, Josh Smith.
The left fielder, Josh.
2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. And the pitch. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Left-hand batter waits. That one not close. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
The 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Robbie Grossman stepping in for the Rangers. And takes low for ball 1. The pitch. They say it went.
1-2.
And a pitch.
Ball 2.
And now the count filled up 3-2.
Okay.
And he walked him.
Take your base.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Leody Taveras stepping in for the Rangers. And that one wrapped foul.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
And now the 0-1. And a good eye there. Swings through that one for strike 2. One and 2 now. And that misses off the outside edge. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
The batter number 2.
So the lineup flips over. Marcus Semien getting ready to hit. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Strike 2. Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Rangers 5, and the Orioles nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning, and the batter now, Ramon Urias. Urias measures 5 feet 10 inches, 28 years old, and he won a Gold Glove last season. In there at the knees, and it's 0-1. Good eye right there. The wind of the pitch. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Line drive, base hit.
Now batting, catcher, James.
Man at first, James McCann in now. A guy who's turned himself into a good framer. He was originally drafted by the Tigers, 2nd round pick in 11. Kicks and deals. A little bit low. That's outside. And a count 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
2-2. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Tavares going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. That'll be it for Nathan Eovaldi, and he exits with a nice lead. Threw the ball well, and we'll have a new pitcher when we come back. Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Martin Perez. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Martin Perez.
And next for the Orioles, Adam Frazier. Perez, a 6-foot lefty, 31 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Gets the call, and that is strike one. Going to count 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And now the lefty battling here as he fouls it away. Next one just misses. And the count is 2-2.
2 strikes.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Popped in the air, left side, and a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Not much he can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed him. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Now here is Ryan McKenna. Ground ball to first. Could be two. To second. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. So a job well done from the Rangers bullpen that time. We're through 6 full. It's the Rangers 5 and the Orioles nothing. Coming on for the Orioles, Tyler Wells.
And something to be aware of, the long ball has been a little bit of a problem for him this year.
Seager stands in now.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
The pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Danny Coulombe appears to be getting loose. Next pitch off the plate. And that's ball 2. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hayes has it sized up. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Nathaniel.
And now the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. And that's too high. Wells. He's got some good and some bad. The positive is he doesn't walk very many guys. But, Chris, the problem is that he is prone to giving up some homers. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 2.
And it's flip a coin, because the good thing is that you can bring a guy like this in with the bases loaded and not worry about walking in a run. But on the other side, if he gives up one of those homers, it counts for 4.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. And the right-hander deals. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
You know, varying speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location. But the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Garcia in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, an at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
2 down, nobody on. Just missed. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
And there's a base hit to left.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
2 outs, runner at first. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. In there, and it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Base hit center field. Lead runner around second. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Back-to-back base hits. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
First and third, 2 away. And now here is Jonah Heim. First offering, and it just misses. Righty delivers. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Urias makes the catch, and that'll do it. Rangers leave a pair. They hold a 5-0 lead.
Time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jorge Mateo. The wind and the pitch. That misses the zone. 1-0. Slice the other way and foul. The lefty ready and a 1-1. And that one sliced foul. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
That was the emergency hack right there.
Next pitch in the dirt. And the count is even, 2-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So next to hit for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. Bunting for a hit. He is safe, and that was bang bang at first.
The batter, the designated.
Maybe a little small ball is exactly what the doctor ordered to rev up this offense, and they've been pretty quiet all game, so maybe this wakes them up a bit and helps them get on the board.
One down. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. In there for strike one.
Let's keep it going.
And there's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Austin Hayes.
And into the box for Baltimore, Austin Hayes. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
He was late there. Strike one.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
And another ball.
1 strike.
Ryan Mountcastle next to bat for Baltimore. Two outs. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Now snap throw to first. Mullins back easily. The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Snap throw to first. Mullins gets back easily. Kicks and fires. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Oh, great grab on the dive. Over to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Back now at Oriole Park. Now here is Josh Smith.
Josh Smith.
The right-hander back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Mullins makes the catch. And there's one away.
The right fielder, number 4.
Now it's the right fielder, Robbie Grossman. First offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strike.
And that's in for a strike. Here comes a pitch. Clips the corner, and it's 1-2. And a ball evens the count. The next offering misses. 3-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And the righty deals. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Mullins settles under it. 2 away.
The center fielder, number 3, Leody.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Leody Taveras. That misses. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The 1-1. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. And a 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Lifted in the air down the left side. That one gets down for a hit. Around first and hustling for second. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Joe Barlow gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. And he deals. And the slider just misses.
1-0.
And the slider catches the zone.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
The 1-1. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Next offering misses. Now 2-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
3 balls.
Next offering is downstairs. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Leading off for the Orioles.
So a man aboard. And next for the Orioles, Ramon Urias.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
Hit in the air, right field. Grossman under this one. And there's one down.
Now batting, the catcher, James McCann.
Man at first, James McCann, the next to hit for the Orioles. First pitch, and he just misses. Slider clips the zone. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Jonathan Hernandez up and throwing.
Let's go,
1-1 to McCann. McCann fouls one off. Popped up, middle of the diamond. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Here's the second baseman, Adam Frazier. On the ground to the left. They get the force. Play made. That ends the inning. One left for the Orioles. It's 5-0. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Danny Coulombe.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Here is Marcus Semien.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And a pitch. That misses, and it's 1-0. Coulombe, in his 5th season, he features a slider, a four-seamer, a curve, and he works in a sinker. And a pitch. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. McKenna racing over to make the catch.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey.
So now it's Corey Seager. On the ground, Mateo. The throw to first, and Seager is set down.
Up next for the Rangers, the first baseman,
Nathaniel Lowe stepping in for the Rangers. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Mike Baumann is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. The 1-0. That clips the corner. And it is 2-1. At the belt and fires. That one inside. 3 balls and a strike. Adolis Garcia in the on-deck circle. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Garcia, the next to hit, takes outside. There's a strike at the knees. And the count 1-1. That's through there for a strike. Next pitch is inside. And the count's even at 2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Look out. And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, that's a nice job of moving that runner up into scoring position. It's not the most common way of getting it done. Probably a little painful, but now we'll see if they can cash in.
Young at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. No swing. The 1-1. That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. Two on, 2 outs. Got him. Breaking ball clips the outside edge. 2 left on. 8-9, 1-2 up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Rangers 5 and the Orioles nothing. Back here in Baltimore, and now the right fielder, Ryan McKenna.
the right fielder, Ryan McKenna.
Barlow back to work. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Next pitch misses. 1-1. Right-hander kick steals. Struck him out swinging. He swung over top of the curveball.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Strike one.
0-1.
That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. And now
That's
1
ball.
and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now it's 1 and 2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Right-handed reliever fights that one away. Still 1 and 2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll do it. Ball game. The Rangers use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.